Welcome back to the channel. All right, 2 days in a row. Wow, we're working on this G6 again. I already hooked up my I got another line here that hooked up to that T, and here's my barbecue tank. We got her just temporarily fastened on there for now. And before I forgot, this was missing. I knew there's something goes there. There's a spring. This plug here is a little bit, it's more than just a plug, but that goes in there. I think that's kind of important. And I'm wondering what little bit of propane that was left in there, you know, didn't automatically just leak right out of there. I don't know if it did or didn't, but either way, this does need to be on there. So we are going to put that on there. I had one. Nope, not on the shelf. Oh, you guys have seen future, or not future videos. That would mean you haven't seen it yet. Past videos, I got that older UTS LP out back that's kind of rusty and crusty that I don't want to say I'm using for parts, but she just donated this. So, but anyways, that one's there because, well, to be honest with you, I got a nicer UTS LP that last time I had it running is where I parked it, you know, the saying, ran when parked. And then last weekend I looked at another UTS LP that there's a good chance it's going to live here, at least for a little while. So, you know, that one was kind of neat too. I don't know if I told you in the last video that I looked at 4 more Molines Sunday night. We'll see. We'll see about those. But anyways, that's for a different video. Okay, well, let's go turn some propane on. Notice I don't have a regulator on here, and I'm not turning the big tank on because it would take the gas and put it in there, and we don't want to do that. So we're gonna run right off of that. And if you've seen the last video, I think my starter solenoid went kaplooey. Or not kaplooey, but you know what I'm saying. It's in retirement, so all right. Clutch is back. Let's turn the old key on. Oh, it is on. But let's see, maybe it'll work today. No. All right. I'm gonna put the throttle up a little bit so we aren't, you know, full blast on this situation. I'm gonna throw this back on for now. Just a little bit. That hose looks like it needs a little bit of work. All right, I'm gonna set you down in case I gotta do some hustling of some kind. All right. We can get it running. We're going for a spin. I put a little more coolant in it too. All right, let's get your fire up here. Come on, baby. All right, we'll give her a little more throttle, maybe. Holes here don't feel so good either. I think it could be pinched. That would make a difference too. All right, let's try this again. Okay. Well, I can get her some summer air, but I don't think that's a problem here. You know, with that hole being open, that could let bugs in or whatever too. Here it comes into there, comes into there. There's no more shut-offs anywhere. If I open that up, mostly talking to myself, making these sparks, just see if there's any gas coming to this. Yep. Okay, got gas to there. there, in there. Take this off here. Let's see. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to get the battery charger out. I can see that. Okay, well, I've been trying a few things, and this hose here, it feels like it's collapsed in there. I'm not an expert by no means on the LP system, but carburetor, of course, and this is the mixer, but vaporizer, or whatever you want to call it. I'm getting propane to here, propane comes out of here. I take this off and push the diaphragm in there, propane moves, you can hear it. Let's see, this is a coolant line and this is a coolant line here, but let's see, I'm guessing propane comes out of here or goes in here. One of these has got to be for air and one of them has got to be for propane, or you know, if I would assume this is the one that sucks air into it, and this puts the mixer mixed into here and sends her up, if I had to guess. So anyways, this hose is full of crap. Oh geez, yeah, I guess I didn't even get it all out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna finish getting this hose off, get this hose off too, but like I said, it feels like it's just plain collapsed. So if it's not sucking air in to mix it, then it's not sending it. So yeah, that's part of my issue, I do believe. So I'm gonna get those off and then I'll bring you back. Okay, I got them off. This one is crusty, and as you can see, that elbow is, well, crusty. It would be nice. It would be nice to it. This one here is full of sludge and yuck, as you can see, and this hose, she's collapsed. That hose is, yeah, she's no longer good. So I'm gonna see if I got one on that parts tractor that's any good. Both hoses. Okay, well, I don't know where I was at, but I got interrupted by the phone call. It was a work phone call. Anyways, so I don't know, this is some kind of drain here too. Nothing coming out. Oh, there's some water starting to drip out of there. So this is just like, apparently it's just like a gasoline system too. It's got to be cleaned once in a while. So yeah, see that water coming out of there? I'm wondering if I have to take the whole thing apart, but alright, I'm gonna get something and see if I can get all that. Yeah, that might be coolant too. It should be running out of there, I would think. Oh, there's a copper line inside of that garden hose. I can feel it. Okay. And that's coolant. That looks like coolant. Yeah, it's green. All right. We'll turn that back off. All right. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a different fitting here. Do something different there, that's for sure. Yeah. There's not much to in there. Yep, my hands are getting dirty. You know, it could be this regulator, could be plugged. Who knows? You know, the tractor sits so long and that thing was off. You know, stuff could get in there. It didn't look dirty, but doesn't mean something didn't crawl in there. I loosened this and gas came out. Like I said, I loosened that and there's gas there too. So, and this is coolant. All right, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go turn the gas on, but I'm gonna turn this off. Okay, we'll just unhook it for now. So I'm gonna get no accidental stuff. That and with that one we can hear. So, all right. All right, gas is on. Okay. I'm just feeling around for everything here. This is adjuster screw here. Alright, so, alright, nothing's coming out of there. I guess nothing really should be at the moment until it sucks it through, right? Okay. Let's put that back on too. Alright, I'm gonna go get different hoses. Okay, well, been working on this thing for a couple hours. I took this, this is a pressure regulator, and I was able to, with the gas all hooked up, you know, it kind of worked as a primer. I push on there, I get a woof of propane in here, and she'd fire. I wasn't recording, so I was just like, what the heck's going on? I tried cleaning, you know, where should I start? You know, I cleaned out this line. This is new. I had to put that back on there because this is, you know, pretty small, and this is bigger, and I don't know if I can get a new hose. So I cleaned the hose out. Still getting stuff through there, and I was still struggling, so I called Dean Zingray, which Dean, I mentioned many times, he's a propane guy. Well, he deals in the Century propane system, you know, the vaporizer and carburetor, and this is an Ensign Model R, which was, you know, they also put this on the letter series also. So, and like I've said before, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. But anyways, he gave me a number to a guy who was also in Michigan, who also watches the channel by chance, Phillip, and he's in Southwest Michigan. Well, he deals in these parts. He makes them, sells them, or he rebuilds the carburetor or the mixer, vaporizer, whatever you want to call it. Well, anyways, so had a great conversation with him. He told me a few things to check. I should have been recording it, but anyways, so he told me, well, this is like a, here, I'm gonna set you down somewhere. I'm trying to set you somewhere that you don't fall and you can see. But anyways, here, I'm gonna pick you back up. This is in here like so, and I need two hands. Anyways, and this is like a check valve or the needle and seat, you know, on a gasoline. So, well, anyways, so I pulled this out, and this was more than half plugged. So I got all that out, and then let's see, yeah, and I don't know if it'll pick up on the camera or not. I'll try to get in the sunlight here. But anyways, this is quite dirty, but the rubber on this tip is it's ripped, so that would make it sticky and or leak. So I went back to my parts tractor back there, and this one's in a whole lot better shape. So I'm gonna clean this up maybe just a little bit. I don't want to get too excited. I don't want to put any brake cleaner or anything on that piece of rubber, and we're gonna stick that back in there and put her all back together, and fingers crossed we'll make her run. So I'll post Philip's phone number. I asked him about it if I could. I'm gonna mention him, and yeah, we'll see if we can get this baby running. I got a leak. There's a hose in here I can see is leaking coolant, but we're gonna worry about that at another time. Let's get her running. That's what you're seeing, but always something, you know. These old tractors, when they sit sometimes, and you know, stuff, you know, rots, I guess, you know. Doesn't really wear out, but dries out, and so yeah, I'm gonna get this cleaned up, get this all put back together. Fingers crossed, we'll see what happens. Well, I decided to bring you along. Maybe somebody would want to watch this. There, move the battery charger nice and close. Hopefully you can see. Maybe I'm too high. There we go. Okay, well, let's Stick that. Oop, we don't need that hair in there. I don't know where that came from, but stick that in there. Let's see, gotta go that way. I wonder if I should put some pipe dope on there, but there wasn't any on there before. Yeah, can't hurt, right? Yeah. If it leaks, then we'll do it. How's that? The other end's a compression fit or a flare fitting, so that should be all right. I'm trying to hold that back. Beautiful day in Michigan here. Didn't get all that warm. It was in the 40s. Actually, we had snow this morning. It didn't stick, but it was snowing. So, all right, I'm gonna take this hose, get it right out of the way. I'm tired of hitting it there. I gotta find a new hose here. This one, it is kind of yucky. I was talking to the boys, and they weren't. These are not all that easy to find. So, but we'll figure out something. Phillip was telling me he runs copper on this, and I can see you could thread it in there and thread it on there. It could be done. Yep, come on, baby. Definitely dirty job here. Doesn't help with that coolant leaking back there, but like I said, there's a hose right above there. I investigated it. Okay. All right, that should be good there. In a minute, let's put this hose back on. Hopefully. Kind of wanted to go to a tractor show this weekend, but I don't know. We'll see. Daughter's got softball game and something else. I can't remember what the other thing is. Talent show or something that night. Plus it's supposed to rain this weekend. My brother wanted me to spread some fertilizer. I don't know what day that was. Or I know they were hoping to start planting, I think Friday, but that was before we got the rain last night. So, all right. Okay, that's on. We'll put this back in. There we go. Okay. This is not that difficult, but definitely takes two hands. That's spring loaded. Whoa. Good thing I was not fully disengaged there. All right. Listen here. I'm the alpha. There we go. There, I knew you'd see it my way. Well, I'm pretty fortunate to have those parts tractors out back, I guess. Not I guess, I know. Alright. Okay, let me think. Did I unhook anything else? Okay, I gotta go turn the gas on. I'll keep that for, I don't know why, but. I'm gonna back you up here. Put you up high here. Okay, I'll make sure the key's on. Yep. Don't need that up there. Okay, fingers crossed. So far, no good. He also was telling me there's a shaft inside this regulator here that sometimes gets sticky. Let's try some more though. Okay, well, on to the next thing to check, I guess. So that didn't work yet. All right, well, I guess we'll tear apart the carburetor here. Grab that other screwdriver. Okay, well, let's you know what, I'm gonna go turn the gas off. Don't wasting gas. Okay, let's get this hose out of the way. Okay. Okay. This is loose. Wonder why. It's loose and it's dirty. Okay, I think we're gonna take that apart. I had to guess. It's dirty. Oh, probably gonna have to get me a little shorter or a little longer screwdriver to get in there. Gonna have to take a break before too long. Supper time. Oh, I probably should have grabbed the magnetic tray, but I didn't. I like these LPs, but no buts. But I'm just not used to them, but not scared of them, either. So. And I messed around with that drain on the bottom of the vaporizer. Now it's leaking too. Alright. Alright. Well, we got 3 of the 4 out, but I need to unhook that line and that line yet. Which I've already had these lines off. I cleaned them too. I didn't know if they were an issue. Nicholas, he'd be helping me, but he's taking the neighbor kid out turkey hunting. Acting like a turkey guide or whatever. So the kid that just lost his grandpa not too long ago, which he was also my 5th grade teacher, that guy was, and my 8th grade basketball coach. And I got to give that guy credit too. He was the reason I caught my first walleye ever. So, yep. So it kind of makes me feel good that Nicholas is, well, called a mentor or whatever, His name is Travis, and I told him, hey, don't let Nicholas do anything dumb. He laughed. We got lots of turkeys around here. I didn't even buy a license this year. I haven't even been out. Been kind of busy. One of them springs. So it's all right. Okay. One more. See if I can get in there. Oh, you know what? Where's that big long screwdriver? Here it is. Right in my pocket. Yeah. That coolant dripping on me, and that's kind of annoying. Oh well. Oh, another thing that was keeping me busy. I've been working on my pickup and front end. You know how them heavier trucks with the diesel engine, especially, you know, have front end problems. You know, stuff wears out. Everything's so heavy. That's one of the problems with owning a heavy duty truck, I guess. So, all right. I don't want to force it because I don't want to break it. But I don't see any other ones. Okay. But anyway, so I've been working on that. Then I had a issue. Just looking in here. Issue with my trailer. I had to rescue my. I shouldn't say rescue. He had an issue with his pickup and needed it hauled, so I got volunteered to help, which I don't mind helping, and haul it. It was at night, and then I was having some trouble with my winch, and somehow it shorted out some wiring on my trailer, which blew the breakers on fuses on my pickup, and it blew 3 different fuses. So I'm not sure how that all happened, but it just took me a little bit to find them all. And of course, it was, you know, there's 99 fuses in that fuse panel box, whatever, and of course there's more than one box. But luckily, all the blown fuses were in the same one. But and like I said, there's 99, and one was like 42 or 44 or whatever. Another one was 65, and I still couldn't get it to work, and testing this and testing that. So got my test light out, and I was testing even the little fuses. Well, of course, it was number 99. It's only 30 amp fuse, but it was one of them, well, micro mini, you know, itty bitty, just a little itty bitty thing. 30 ampere in that one. That was the culprit. I put a new end on my plug on the trailer, on the pickup too, and oh well. Oh well. I think I see a little bit of crap right there. Crud of some kind. Yeah, we'll clean on that too, but oh geez. Look at there. That's a bunch of yuck. That can't be good for you. I must really suck some air in there. Okay. I don't want to tap that too hard because I don't know what kind of metal that is. It could break pretty easy. Alright, I had a rag somewhere. There it is. I don't want to get too aggressive with something sharp like a screwdriver here. Well, that can't be good for the old system, but okay. Yep, I should have brought me a magnetic tray out here. All right, let's look at everybody else here. that just turns in there. I'm just looking, thinking all at the same time here. Let's just see what's going on here. There we go. Okay, he was saying that sometimes this shaft gets sticky. And I would say sticky is the right word. I just don't want to rip that gasket surface. Yeah, see all the crud on there? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have this thing all tore apart sooner or later. So, okay, well, I'm gonna go clean this up. I'll be back. Okay, well, I end up taking this elbow off too and cleaning that. I don't know if you can see, but this here acts like the choke. You know, that's when it sucks more. That's when it'll suck more propane, or you know, just like a choke. Kind of neat. That was sticky. Now I got that freed up too. So we are making progress. I think it's time to put it all back together. So, oh, I don't want that. Okay, so we'll put this back in there. That moves freely now. Now I just gotta make sure I get the holes lined up, because I think it's important. Ooh, right there, right there, right there. Okay, there's that. Now we had a spring. Ginger. I have Ginger outside. She's, like I've said before, she's kind of, you know, always... Oop, don't drop the spring in the dirt, you dummy. Okay. Okay, put that on there. Let's see. Because this goes just like that. Okay. Yeah, I remember that now. And these are on top. Okay. Like that. I'm talking to myself mostly. No, not mostly, but you guys are just along for the ride. Alright, just gotta get them started here. Get it on top. Maybe I can see the holes. What I probably should do. Alright, I think that one will work. Ginger. Yeah, she just wants attention probably. Normally my daughter comes out and gets her as soon as she gets home. There we go. Got that one started. I did end up grabbing one of the magnetic trays. Try not to lose everything. So, all right. Boy, she's starting to cool off again. We're under a freeze warning tonight. Cover your plants. If anybody's actually got plants out, but I don't know. Okay, that one started. That one feels like it started. It's okay, Gingy. Well, I was I got a funny story for you. Anyways, I was we had a birthday party for my daughter a little while ago, and my nephew, his name is Oliver, and he's a character. He's a 7th grader at Cass City High School, and here's this kid. It was in class. I don't know if it was on his computer, laptop, whatever, his phone. I don't know what it was. I guess I don't remember that part of the story. Anyways, he was watching this guy on YouTube. It was me. But anyways, my nephew Oliver says, "Dude, I'm gonna blow your mind." Oh yeah? That's my uncle. which made me feel good, you know, that whole comment. But then I guess a little while later, I don't know if it was same day, later in the week, whatever, Oliver said this kid got in trouble for watching YouTube during school. So apparently I apologize for that kid for getting in trouble, but it wasn't my fault. Oh geez. Oh, goes like that. We're okay. I thought I put it on backwards or something. Jeez. Okay, good. All right, I cleaned all that out as well, so that should be good to go. Let's get this all back in here. Gotta put that. It looks like a jet, you know, like a carburetor. So, all right, there's that one. I just thought that was a funny story. So I don't know the other kid's name, but sorry, bud, you got in trouble for watching the Moline Dan YouTube channel. But I just thought that was funny. Yeah, the kid, he says, no, he's not your uncle, can't be. Huh? It's not Oliver's fault, but yep, I'm his uncle. Come on. Not a real convenient spot to get in here. Try with the other screwdriver, maybe a smaller one. I got it out with the other one. Oh, gee. Gotta have it in there. I can't go without it. So. Oh, let's see. Well, Jake's just about done with football. I think he's done, not football, done with college for the year. I think he's done next Tuesday, he said. It'd be good to have him around home again for the summer. Well, unless he finds a job. He's supposed to be finding an internship. So. Yeah. Well, either way, I know he'll stay busy. Just a minute, Ginge. I'll take you in the house. Alright, got the two hardest ones done. And we got a couple little copper lines to put on. And this other hose. Good guess. Which one I grabbed here? Just a minute, Ginge. You can hear in the background. Just gotta get just right, and it should spin on there. Come on. Remember bending them. So. All right. That one started. Let's see. It's gotta go that way, doesn't it? Yep. Okay. let's see, what's today? Wednesday? Tomorrow's Thursday. I don't think I have anything to do tomorrow night, so if I don't get this finished up, we can work on this tomorrow. If not, the 602 is got to finish up that wiring so I can get that for sale. Got a tuition payment coming, so that's what that'll go towards. I always tell my wife, they're all investments. So, well, I got to be a man of my word. So once in a while, when it comes to that, so. I've said before, you know, and it's, you know, I've heard other people's opinions, and you guys do, you know, you do what you think is best for you. But one of my wife's all-time goals in life was to put our kids through college debt-free. So I thought that was fine with me too. So that's what we're doing. So if I gotta work my tail off, doing all kinds of stuff, so be it. So be it. I know Jake appreciates it, so I don't know if I got that backwards. I don't think I can't have it backwards, because that's the only way that's gonna go in there. There we go. And there we go. All right, spinning right on nicely. Oh, we're so close. You know, I'm gonna get this thing all back together, and they're gonna come out here and say, supper's ready. I hear somebody, I hear a door. Okay. Alright, got this hosey up here. I gotta put this one back on. Okay. Alright, let's tighten this one back up. Okay, let's get this. Oh. I didn't put this one back in yet. I've got a rag here somewhere. Clean that up a little bit. That goes right here. Come on. Okay, well, we're going to move you back again. All right, let's get all this other stuff out of the way. We'll turn the gas on. Okay. Here, probably not a good spot there. Put you up there. Okay, come on, baby. Time to start. Maybe I didn't have enough much potato coming through there. Gas. real quick. Working tack, got great oil pressure. Takes 40 acres to turn it around, but we're not going to go too far. I don't know how much gas we got. Third gear. Yeah, they don't turn very sharp. Here. Gotta remember, I only got that little tank on there and they got a lot of fuel on it, so yeah, you're right. All this let it go right here. That's progress. And I might only have it on liquid too, or vapor too, so that makes a difference. We're gonna get a muffler for it. Cool. Gotta fix that water leak. seat cushion, sorry. Well, we'll park it over here. Second gear. Alright. Alright. Temperature gauge, I'm guessing it doesn't work. That's probably the amp gauge, and yeah, that'll work. Huh. Okay. Running and driving tractor. I think I am going to put new wires on it for sure. We'll put new plugs on it and we'll adjust the timing. And oh, it's going to look. I got liquid on. So alright, we'll turn that off. Turn this off. Yeah. Cool beans. Yeah. Another running tractor. So alright. Well, I appreciate everybody watching. Yeah, next video, I'm going to get back working on that 602 real quick. Then we'll come back to this. I'm going to see if I can find a hose for there. And yeah, we got to do a little fine tuning. But yeah, I'm excited. You know, when you buy a tractor, you never know. A used tractor that hasn't been in a while. And yep, previous owner said, yeah, I should only need this. But, you know, you take a chance. So let's see how far we can get her to idle down. Just curious. She should run out of gas soon. She's still running. she's not too bad. Wow. I don't know how many RPMs that is, but there, she's out of gas. Cool. All right, let's turn the key off. But all right. Well, thank you, Dean. Thank you, Phillip, for your couple little tips on what to do on here. So if you got one, you have. Oh, one thing I did notice too. This is where the filter is. I took that filter off. There's no filter in there. All right, I took the outside canister, and yeah. So I got to do something there. I need a new hose here. There's a hose, well, basically right in there that needs attention. But oh man, sweet! Another running and driving tractor. Yep, we'll get everything sorted out. Everything else it needs. I'm definitely gonna put a muffler on it. I think, or at least a rain cap. But all right, well, I think that's gonna do it for tonight. So I appreciate everybody watching, appreciate everybody's help, and yeah, if you need LP parts for your Ensign, however you say it, I'll put Phillip's phone number in the description if I remember. So you know how my memory is sometimes. So all right, hey, I think that's enough for this one. We'll see you in the next one.